Welcome, cosmic souls. Imagine waking up one day with an insatiable curiosity that propels you to question everything you thought you knew. Every corner of your mind buzzes with the urge to uncover hidden truths, like a detective piecing together the grand puzzle of existence. This relentless quest isn't just about finding answers. It's about the thrill of the chase, the eureka moments, and the satisfaction of peeling back layers of mystery to reveal the core of reality. This is the exhilarating life of a truth seeker and a chosen one, where each question is a new adventure, and every answer opens doors to even more profound inquiries. Are you ready to embark on this intellectual journey and see if you too are a truth seeker? Then let's delve into the mind of the modern philosopher, the relentless skeptic, and the passionate learner, exploring what it truly means to pursue truth in a world brimming with questions. 1. Curiosity and inquisitiveness. You possess an insatiable curiosity and constantly seek to understand the world around you. You ask questions and are not satisfied with superficial answers. Every opportunity for a conversation is only interesting if there's depth. Your mind races with questions. How do scientists search for extraterrestrial life? What are the latest discoveries from NASA? Could there be civilizations more advanced than ours? And if so, what would they look like? As you dive into this mental expedition, you start asking questions that can rub people two ways. Some might find your relentless curiosity a bit exhausting, like when you can't help but dive into the mechanics of black hole singularities right in the middle of dessert. Others, however, find you absolutely fascinating, provocative, and engaging. They are drawn in by your enthusiasm and start pondering questions they never considered before. Your insatiable curiosity is often a contagious spark that ignites the minds of those around you. For you, being curious is like being a kid in a cosmic candy store. Every piece of information is a potential doorway to an entirely new world. It's not enough to know that aliens exist. You want to understand how they warp space and time. It's not enough to hear that ancient civilizations built pyramids. You need to know the why and how behind their engineering marvels. Your inquisitiveness is a superpower. It drives you to devour books, binge-watch documentaries, and engage in animated discussions. While others might be content with surface-level knowledge, you dive deep, always seeking the next piece of the puzzle. This relentless pursuit transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary opportunities for discovery, making your journey through life an endless adventure. 2. Open-mindedness. You're open to exploring various viewpoints and perspectives. You're willing to change your mind when presented with compelling evidence or arguments. This is like having a mental Swiss Army knife. You're equipped to tackle any intellectual challenge, not because you have all the answers, but because you're willing to adapt and rethink. When someone presents a compelling argument that challenges your current viewpoint, instead of feeling threatened, you feel exhilarated. Wait, tell me more about that quantum theory that could explain consciousness, you say, leaning in with genuine interest. Your willingness to explore various perspectives can be a double-edged sword in social settings. On one hand, some people might see your constant quest for new viewpoints as indecisiveness or even as a lack of conviction. On the other hand, many find it incredibly refreshing and engaging. Your readiness to change your mind when presented with new evidence makes conversations with you dynamic and enlightening. For you, open-mindedness isn't just a trait, it's a lifestyle. You immerse yourself in diverse cultures, read books from authors with vastly different backgrounds, and engage in discussions that challenge your preconceptions. Whether it's pondering the ethical implications of AI or considering ancient philosophical texts, you approach each topic with a readiness to learn and grow. This approach means you're constantly evolving. You're not trapped by rigid beliefs, but are free to expand your horizons. It's this adaptability that keeps your intellectual journey vibrant and ever-changing, ensuring that you never stop learning and discovering new truths. 3. Critical thinking. You critically evaluate information, arguments, and beliefs. You analyze and question assumptions, looking for logical consistency and coherence. For you, critical thinking is akin to wielding a finely honed sword in a world filled with information overload. It's not about being cynical or dismissive, but about ensuring the information you accept is solid and reliable. When someone tells you that drinking lemon water can cure all diseases, you don't just nod along. You might say, "That sounds interesting," but you'll be diving into your own research to get to the bottom of it. This critical approach can sometimes make you the skeptic in the room, and not everyone will appreciate it. Some might find your insistence on evidence and logic exhausting, feeling as though you're poking holes in their enthusiastic beliefs. But others will see you as a person of reason and reliability, someone whose opinions they can trust because they know you've done your homework. For chosen ones who are truth seekers, critical thinking is a superpower that keeps you from falling for misinformation and helps you make well-informed decisions. It drives you to question assumptions, dig deeper into claims, and seek out the truth, no matter how complex it might be. 4. Skepticism. You approach claims and beliefs with a healthy dose of skepticism. You require evidence and rational justification before accepting something as true. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. Buddha. Skepticism is your compass in a world brimming with bold claims and sensational headlines. It's not about doubting everything for the sake of doubt. It's about maintaining a healthy level of skepticism that protects you from falling prey to misinformation and deception. Your skepticism is like a finely tuned radar that detects and filters out the noise. It allows you to sift through mountains of information and focus on what is credible and substantiated. This trait can sometimes make you seem like the cautious one in your circle, the one who doesn't take things at face value. Some might find this approach overly cautious or even annoying, preferring the excitement of believing in easy solutions and magical cures. But many others appreciate your grounded perspective, turning to you for a reality check when things sound too good to be true. It isn't just about saying no to unverified claims. It's about demanding proof and rational explanations without prejudice. Skepticism doesn't make you cynical. It makes you discerning and keeps you alert. It protects you from the pitfalls of gullibility and ensures that your beliefs and decisions are based on solid ground. 5. Passion for knowledge. You have a strong desire to learn and expand your understanding. This passion drives you to read, study, and engage in intellectual discussions. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. Your passion for knowledge is like a burning fire that never seems to dim. This drive to learn isn't just about acquiring information. It's about the sheer joy of discovery, the thrill of piecing together the vast puzzle of existence. While others might unwind with a mindless TV show, you're diving into a documentary about quantum physics or reading a book on ancient civilizations. It's not that you don't enjoy relaxing. It's just that for you, learning is the ultimate form of relaxation and excitement rolled into one. Your thirst for knowledge can sometimes make you seem like a perpetual student. While some might see this as exhausting, wondering why you can't just be content with what you know, others find it inspiring. Your enthusiasm for learning is infectious, often sparking curiosity in those around you. When you excitedly share a fascinating fact or a new theory, You draw people into your world of intellectual adventure. Your relentless pursuit of knowledge isn't just about satisfying your curiosity. It's about growing, evolving, and understanding the world in ever deeper ways. You see each new piece of information as a stepping stone, building a bridge to greater wisdom and insight. 6. Reflectiveness. You spend time reflecting on your beliefs, experiences, and the information you encounter. This introspection helps you to develop a deeper understanding of yourself and the world. Reflectiveness is like having a personal inner laboratory where you constantly analyze and experiment with your thoughts, beliefs, and experiences. For you, self-reflection isn't just an occasional activity. It's a daily practice that fuels your quest for truth and understanding. Consider a quiet evening after a long day. While others might be content to let the day's events slip away, you take time to ponder. You think about your conversations, your reactions, and the ideas that challenged you. This introspection helps you to understand not just what you think, but why you think it. Your reflective nature can make you seem deeply thoughtful, perhaps even a bit distant at times. Some people might find your need for solitude and contemplation unusual or even uncomfortable. But those who know you well understand that this is how you process and grow. They see the depth of your insights and the clarity that emerges from your periods of reflection. This allows you to engage in a continuous dialogue with yourself. You question your motivations, examine your beliefs, and seek to understand your inner workings. This self-awareness not only helps you make sense of your own experiences, but also enhances your empathy and understanding of others. You recognize that everyone has their own journey and their own truths. 7. Intellectual humility. You recognize the limits of your knowledge and are aware that you don't have all the answers. You are open to learning from others and acknowledge when you are wrong. It's like carrying a finely tuned compass in the vast wilderness of knowledge. You understand that, no matter how much you know, there is always more to learn. This awareness keeps you grounded, open, and ever ready to explore new ideas. Imagine you're in a lively discussion about the latest scientific breakthrough. While some might boast about their knowledge, you approach the topic with a sense of wonder and a willingness to listen. You acknowledge that your understanding is just one piece of a much larger puzzle. This doesn't make you timid or unsure. Instead, it makes you a more effective and empathetic communicator. This can sometimes be a rare quality in a world where certainty often trumps curiosity. Some people might mistake your openness for indecision or a lack of confidence. However, those who appreciate the depth of your humility see it as a sign of true wisdom. They respect your ability to say, "I don't know, but I'd love to find out." This humility drives you to seek out diverse perspectives and to learn from others. Regardless of their status or expertise, you're just as willing to learn from a child's innocent question as from a scholar's profound lecture. This openness enriches your understanding and allows you to see the world through many different lenses. This means you're not afraid to admit when you're wrong. When new evidence or compelling arguments challenge your beliefs, you're willing to change your mind. This flexibility is a testament to your dedication to the truth rather than to your ego. 8. Integrity and authenticity. You are committed to seeking the truth even when it is uncomfortable or challenging. You strive to live in accordance with your understanding of the truth. Learning how to be still, to really be still, and let life happen, that stillness becomes a radiance. Morgan Freeman. Integrity and authenticity are the cornerstones of your truth-seeking journey. They guide you to not only seek the truth, but to live it, even when it's challenging or inconvenient. Imagine you're in a scenario where bending the truth or cutting corners would make things easier for you. Perhaps at work, you could take credit for someone else's idea to get ahead, Or in a social setting, you could exaggerate a story to impress your friends. But as a truth seeker, you choose the path of integrity. You recognize that the real value lies in being authentic and honest, even if it doesn't always bring immediate rewards. This commitment to integrity and authenticity can sometimes make you stand out in a world where shortcuts and embellishments are often rewarded. Some might see your insistence on honesty as overly rigid or naive. However, others will admire and respect you for your unwavering principles and the trustworthiness that comes with them. For you, integrity isn't just about big moral decisions. It's about the everyday choices you make to stay true to your values. Whether it's giving credit where it's due, admitting when you've made a mistake, or being transparent in your intentions, you strive to live in a way that is congruent with your pursuit of truth. Your authenticity shines through in your interactions. People feel they can trust you because you're genuine and consistent. You don't put on masks or pretend to be someone you're not. This authenticity not only fosters deeper connections with others, but also enhances your self-respect and inner peace. Integrity and authenticity are the cornerstones of your truth-seeking journey. They guide you to not only seek the truth, but to live it, even when it's challenging or inconvenient. Imagine you're in a scenario where bending the truth or cutting corners would make things easier for you. Perhaps at work, you could take credit for someone else's idea to get ahead. Or in a social setting, you could exaggerate a story to impress your friends. But as a truth seeker, you choose the path of integrity. You recognize that the real value lies in being authentic and honest, even if it doesn't always bring immediate rewards. This commitment to integrity and authenticity can sometimes make you stand out in a world where shortcuts and embellishments are often rewarded. Some might see your insistence on honesty as overly rigid or naive. However, others will admire and respect you for your unwavering principles and the trustworthiness that comes with them. For you, integrity isn't just about big moral decisions. It's about the everyday choices you make to stay true to your values. Whether it's giving credit where it's due, admitting when you've made a mistake, or being transparent in your intentions, you strive to live in a way that is congruent with your pursuit of truth. Your authenticity shines through in your interactions. People feel they can trust you because you're genuine and consistent. You don't put on masks or pretend to be someone you're not. This authenticity not only fosters deeper connections with others, but also enhances your self-respect and inner peace. 9. Empathy and understanding. You seek to understand others' perspectives and experiences. You recognize that different people may have different truths based on their backgrounds and contexts. Empathy is about finding echoes of another person in yourself. Mohsin Hamid. Empathy and understanding are the heartbeats of your truth-seeking journey. They allow you to connect deeply with others, appreciating the diverse tapestry of human experience and gaining insights that transcend your own perspective. Picture yourself in a conversation with someone whose background and beliefs are vastly different from your own. Instead of dismissing their views or trying to prove your point, you listen, truly listen, with an open heart and mind. You ask questions not to challenge, but to understand. What led you to this belief? How does this experience shape your view of the world? Your empathetic approach can sometimes feel like a superpower. While some might struggle to step outside their own experiences, you effortlessly put yourself in others' shoes. This ability can be both a blessing and a challenge. Some may see your empathy as a weakness, thinking it makes you too soft or indecisive. But many others will recognize it as a profound strength, a sign of deep wisdom and emotional intelligence. For you, empathy isn't just about being kind or nice. It's a crucial tool for uncovering truth. By understanding others, you gain access to a wealth of perspectives and experiences that enrich your own understanding. This depth of connection helps you see the world more clearly and comprehensively. Your empathetic nature also means you're constantly learning. Every interaction is an opportunity to grow, to expand your worldview, and to refine your understanding of humanity. You recognize that everyone has their own unique truths shaped by their experiences, and you respect and value these differences. 10. Persistence and patience. You understand that the pursuit of truth is a lifelong journey. You are patient and persistent in your quest, recognizing that significant insights often take time and effort to uncover. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. John Quincy Adams. Persistence and patience are the twin engines driving your relentless pursuit of truth. You understand that the road to deep understanding is rarely a straight path and often requires time, effort, and unwavering determination. Imagine tackling a complex philosophical question or a challenging scientific theory. While some might quickly lose interest or become frustrated with the slow progress, you, the truth seeker, embrace the journey. You know that real insights often come from prolonged effort and careful consideration. When faced with obstacles, you don't give up. Instead, you dig deeper, looking for new ways to approach the problem. Your persistence can sometimes make you appear tenacious, even stubborn. Some might wonder why you invest so much time and energy into understanding intricate details or solving difficult puzzles. But those who appreciate the value of your dedication see a person who is committed to uncovering the truth, no matter how long it takes. Patience is your steady companion in this quest. You recognize that breakthroughs often come after periods of confusion and struggle. Whether you're studying ancient texts, conducting experiments, or engaging in deep discussions, you allow yourself the time to think, reflect, and grow. This patience prevents you from rushing to conclusions and helps you to form well-rounded, thoughtful perspectives. Your persistent and patient nature isn't just about personal tenacity. It also inspires those around you. People see your dedication and are encouraged to be more patient and thorough in their own pursuits. Your attitude creates an environment where thoughtful deliberation is valued over quick answers. As you navigate through this journey of truth-seeking, you may be pondering, what are the profound truths you seek beyond the surface of everyday life? How can you maintain your curiosity and open-mindedness in a world filled with conflicting information? In what ways can you harness your critical thinking and empathy to build deeper connections and understanding? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe and get notified of our upcoming video. Until then, remember that you are not alone in your quest for deeper understanding. Embrace your curiosity, your humility, and your persistence. Your journey as a truth seeker is a remarkable one, filled with enlightening discoveries and the power to inspire those around you. Keep questioning, keep learning, and keep finding beauty in the endless pursuit of knowledge.